Today we are going to be updating my savings challenges for the month of September. I'm going to be cash stuffing, so I'm going to pull out my cash binder. So this is the caffeine savings challenge. This is where you put $5 away every time that you do not go and get yourself coffee out. I started back at work this week, and stopping for coffee in the morning is usually a must-have for me. So I am being intentional with my no spend September that I am adding caffeine where I'm not going to stop. So I didn't put it on my no spend challenge because I may stop here or there. I'm not sure depending upon how my mornings go. But what I wanted to do was still be able to challenge myself to save. So how I'm looking at it is I usually don't stop on the weekends unless maybe I'm going to get my nails done, but I've really just kind of put everything on pause with it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the $5 away for every day that I would be going to work. So how I'm going to fill out this is, since I know what's routine for me is that I normally stop on my way to work in the morning, I'm going to count each work day as a day that I would put that $5 in. So last week I worked 4 days because I was off Monday for Labor Day, and I worked Tuesday through Thursday, and I did not stop for any coffee. So I am going to fill out 4 days worth. And then I'm going to take that $20 that I would have spent on coffee, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in my coffee challenge section of my binder. So now this is something that I may or may not finish in 1 month, depending upon how many days I work. I'm doing it just on counting the days that I go to work. So really it's 5 days a week. I would exclude Saturdays and Sundays because I may treat myself on a weekend and do it. So I'm going to exclude those from there. I haven't stopped for any coffee out so far. However, again, the way that I'm doing this challenge is by knowing that my normal routine is that I would stop every day that I go to work. So every day that I go to work that I don't stop, I'm going to take that $5 and I'm going to intentionally put that aside. So looking at it, I might finish it this month, but we'll see. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get this filled. Hopefully by the end of the month, maybe a little bit longer, not sure. We'll see how that goes. And I'm looking forward to having the money saved to see how much I'm able to save just by not stopping and getting myself a cup of coffee. So I'm pretty excited. This is the first time that I'm really intentionally putting money aside instead of doing it. I've done this before where I've stopped myself from going out and getting coffee, but then I've never done anything with the money in the sense where I was intentionally putting the money aside so that way then I would have it saved. So I'm excited to do this challenge right now, and then have that extra money at the end of the month or however long it takes me to complete it, and then be able to add that money to something else. We'll see what we do with it once we get to the end. So follow along on my journey of brewing my way to savings on my caffeine savings challenge. And if you would like to get my savings challenge workbook and cash binders, you can find them inside my link on my main page or by visiting my website that is linked on my main page. And you can join me on No Spend September and savings challenges. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can follow me along on my journey to brewing my way to savings.